with Coach PI. I'm so excited that you have joined. If this is your first time, what you should do, you should subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so that you can get notified anytime I'm online. So today's topic is I'm very excited about it and interesting. What keeps your relationship? What keeps the relationship? You know, I've just come to realize that the basic issues that we have in relationships is money and love. When I see clients come to me, most of the times they will say, "He doesn't love me anymore. He did this, he did that, he did that." But if you really ask, you are able to get a background check and the history of the problem and individualities, you will tend to understand that the issue is money and love. And you will get to understand what type of love I'm talking about. So, the topic today is what keeps your relationship, is either your marriage, whatever relationship you have. So, what keeps it? Drop your comment and let me know what is keeping your relationship. What do you think that keeps your relationship before we go in? So, okay. Now, like we all know that love is a combination of behavior and feeling and intimacy between one another, two people that are in relationship. So love is a feeling, right? It's a combination of behavior that leads to commitment and intimacy. Now, if you may remember, for you to fall in love with someone, you need to be attracted to the person. Something must have made you being attracted to that person. And for that thing to make you be attracted to that person, you'll be inquisitive. You want to know more about the person. You want to learn about the person needs, wants, like and dislike. So it becomes like it becomes something that you want to conquer. So that's love, that passion, that feeling that you want to know more about the person. The person is becoming interesting to you, is you are fond of that person. It's the feeling, is the butterfly, is the love, is the feeling of I want to be with this person, I want his company. How you know you love someone, you want always to be around the person, you want the person keep talking, you want to see the person happy. So that is the beginning of most relationships. It starts so blossom, so fairy tale, so amazing, romantic and all that. But are you still feeling that way now in your relationship? Are you still feeling that butterfly, that feeling that you felt the beginning of that relationship? Are you still feeling that same way? How you started the first time you saw her, you want to talk to her over the time on calls, at night, midnight, you wake up, you keep talking, you keep imagining she's beside you. Oh, what are you wearing? Have you eaten? All those things. Are you still doing it now? Now, that is how you know love. Love is the foundation. Love is the first page of every book. But for you to keep going, for you to keep moving, for you to maintain that love, for you to that relationship to wax strong and keep standing, there is more to it than just love. So why I started this way is to define and to make you understand how you are feeling and what you're feeling. Affection and all those things are love. But guess what? It's very important actually in a relationship. The beginning of it it's overwhelming. So it's the foundation of the relationship. But does it keep that thought? Does it keep the relationship? Okay, we'll come back to that. So, what about money? What is money? Let's define it. Do we all know what money is? Money is tangible that gives you access for transaction. So physical transaction. Hmm. So it's not spiritual transaction. So is money a currency or tangible thing that you trade to earn something back, to get something back? So money is, it helps and it makes life easy. I would not lie. There are a lot of ladies that would tell you today. I've met a lot of clients, I've seen a lot of ladies that have said it's better for me to cry, to shed tears and be crying, wallowing in my tears in a limousine, in a Cadillac, in a Ferrari, than crying, yeah, on a bicycle, or crying, trekking, crying, being poor. It's better for me to cry in a mansion than the living in a very bad situation and all that. But guess what? I've come to realize it's a false. Yes, it's a false. It's a false. Why? Because the same 99% of the ladies that I've counseled, most of the issue is that he doesn't have time for me. He doesn't have time for me anymore. He's chasing the world. He's going around the world. He's cheating on me. And he has guts. Why? Because he feel he has bought me with his money. I will just smile. Just say, it's funny. Yeah, it's funny actually. Why? Because at first, that was what he presented to you, and you accepted. And you showed yourself very cheap. There's one of my quotes in my recent book. I could have come along to show you. You can get it on Amazon and on Seller. So, what the quote says is that, yeah, you can only be cheated if you are cheap. You, a man can only cheat on you if you are cheap. If you are expensive, he cannot cheat on you. I know, hold that thought, and it's deep actually. It may sound cliche, but just think about it. See, the way you value yourself, he knows if he messes around, he may not come to see you. If you keep a tag on yourself that very expensive, I've I've done that, and he's still cheating on me and all that. Let me tell you something. It's not always true. If you have done that, there's a character that comes with it.